What is Roach doing? Roach? Are we doing our daily push-ups, Roach? Roach, that looks like it hurts. Okay, I'm gonna leave you to that, Roach. Who's gonna watch Uma? Not that we just don't want Uma rushing outside and getting picked off by a forked tail. And can we get him a jacket finally?
Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
We're back in Kaer Trolde with the ugliest man alive. And he and Vesemir seem to be hitting it off, so I guess we've got the run of the castle here. We can leave Uma in Vesemir's good hands. All three of my viewers will be shocked to learn that my biggest concern about being in Kaer Trolde is, do I have an armorer and a blacksmith to sell stuff to? Probably not. Okay. Well, I do have a stash, so we can always stash our stuff and go back to any number of places and sell them to blacksmiths and armorers there. And I would imagine there's going to be a lot of goodies to loot here. I guess, what exactly is my quest telling me? I have to, gotta help Yen, the final trial. Okay, find Lambert. The task of preparing the phylactery fell to Lambert, to his great dissatisfaction. His discontent came as no surprise to me when I learned of it. Lambert was not the most obliging of fellows, and Yennefer, well, let's just say, she was not his favorite individual. Nevertheless, Lambert agreed to do the job, and Geralt felt he had no choice but to accompany him. To bait a forked tail, search for Eskel's tracks near the entrance to Kaer Morhen using your Witcher's senses. Okay. Vesemir told Geralt that Yennefer had set up her trusty megascope as soon as she arrived at Kaer Morhen, but could not get it to function for the life of her. This news greatly troubled the Witcher. If Yennefer was planning to use her megascope, that meant a conversation with other sorceresses was in the works, and that in turn meant scheming, politics, and other things Geralt truly could not understand. Okay. So we've got megascope and we've got phylactery here, right? I guess I'm supposed to know the difference between the two. Phylactery is something you need to lift a curse, and megascope is like, oh, I don't know, the means of communication in Geralt's world, and I was going to put that in a highly immersion-breaking way, and I chose not to. Okay, let's start from scratch here. Is this like a postern door? Yeah, but this is probably, yep, that's exactly what that is. I think that's the proper term for that. That's like kind of a way out of the castle other than the main gate. Either that or it's just something that takes you up to the castle walls, the parapet. Okay, we have some very interesting things here at Kaer Morhen. Can ignite, can I use, what happens? I can get in trouble really quick in Kaer Morhen, can't I? I'm tempted. I am very tempted. Yeah, this stuff looks pretty familiar, doesn't it? And the old keep needs a few dozen stonemasons to start getting it back into shape. String. All right. Nice. I gotta know what this does over here. Does this must just lift and close the gate, right? Oh, it's locked. I can't use it. That must be what it is, right? That's awfully close. I suppose there's not much you could do about it back in the day, but, you know, if you've got a band of raiding whatever's banging at your castle gate, all they really have to do is climb this wall and get to that lever there, and the gate is up and the rest of their buddies can invade your castle. Okay, interesting stuff. There's going to be a lot of exploring here. I hope everyone realizes that, and I hope everyone forgives me for that, but I can't resist it. Last time we were here, we were sort of not here, if that makes sense. It was Geralt dreaming of being here, was it not? Back when Ciri was just a wee lass. And when Yen was in the dream, but didn't Vesemir say, when Geralt woke up, that Yen had never been to the castle? Am I making that up, or is that actually the case? I vaguely remember that, but I could be remembering that wrong, basically. A lot of blowball in the courtyard, isn't there? What do we got? What do we got in the crates and the barrels and such? Vials. This is less I need stuff to loot and sell than I need to know what Kaer Morhen stores away. I gotta know what kind of loot Kaer Morhen has rather than that. I've got an enhancement wheel. That's kind of nice. Don't have an armorer, but I can enhance my items, and we've got a what looks like probably a forge right next to that. Yeah, there's an anvil or a yeah, an anvil and an axe. Split some wood. All right. Worn leather pelt. Yeah, I imagine all of the stuff I'm going to find. I don't really need, but it's getting on toward evening. I thought I might light a courtyard fire, you know? Whose job is it to run around Kaer Morhen and do this normally? Probably falls on Vesemir. I would imagine most of the caretaking of Kaer Morhen falls on poor Vesemir. And nobody gives him credit or appreciation for it, because he's probably cranky and, you know, just the way things go. Worn leather pelt, empty bottle. Yeah, there's not going to be much exciting, but you know, if I don't loot it, there's going to be some really exciting. Is that another? Yeah, that's another enhancement wheel, isn't it? Yeah, your items have been enhanced once again. Master Armorer's Repair Kit, Master Weapons Repair Kit, ×2. Are Eskel and Lambert going to be upset with me that I'm taking this stuff when they didn't get a chance to? Okay, can I actually get in here? I can. This obviously was an old prison cell. Okay. And, yeah. What do we have? Why is this shining red? Do I already want to get into this? I guess... See, here's the thing. I'm going to be... by running around Kaer Morhen like this, I'm going to be, you know, sort of jumping ahead in certain quests, am I not? Berengar's notes and
Handwriting looks familiar. Berengar's. Papers have been lying here for years.
New quest, Berengar's Blade. Ooh, that sounds exciting. Okay, so I thought for sure that was going to be... Let's, that must be under treasure hunts? Secondary quests? Like I was saying? Read Berengar's notes. One of the now unused bedrooms of Kaer... That's a bedroom? Kaer Morhen. Is it? Are we joking there? Of Kaer Morhen, Geralt found a note left by Berengar, a witcher who had, aren't too many bedrooms with open windows like that with bars on them, but okay. A witcher who had once been his companion and colleague. Oh, really? The note indicated Berengar had been working on forging an exceptional sword called Torhain. And I just completely slaughtered that sentence. The note was sparing in its detail, so Geralt decided to ask Vesemir if he knew something more on the subject. Now, I have found a blade called that, a sword called that before, and it was okay. Let's read his notes, though. And his notes are right there. Okay. Damn hunk of metal, a week sweating with bellows and forge, and what do you know, there's Torhain shining in my hands. And there it goes, cracking into shards with the first practice strike. Must have botched something in the alloy composition or cooled it too fast after forging. Maybe didn't use griffin acid or whatever Joanna used. Hard to say, just got to try again, I guess, but not here because Vesemir's already badgering me with his blasted words of wisdom. Should have known asking his advice was opening a bottomless can of worms. Don't know how Geralt puts up with that without going the rest of the way crazy. Okay, Berengar. What happened? I guess Berengar met...
How about that? He was working on a sword. And not just any sword, judging by his notes. Torhain ought to talk to Vesemir. Berengar consulted him. Vesemir might remember how far he got.
Okay. Well, Vesemir isn't that far off. Let's go do that right now. I'm just basically stalling so I don't have to deal with the end's bitchiness. Did I not? I thought I looked in here. Orits. Okay. Alcohest. Alright. Is Vesemir still grooming Uma or doing whatever he was doing down here? And Roach has decided that... oh no, that's Roach there. Who's that? Oh, just horse. I thought that was Roach. Roach is still at the feeding trough, is what I think that is, actually.
Can we talk?
I thought I was talking to Vesemir. This is strange. Why is there water pouring down that wall? I thought it was raining originally, but...
How can I help you?
Okay.
I'm looking for Ciri. Ashen hair, scar on her cheek. Seen her?
It's the most excited he's been whenever I talk to him. That was interesting. Do universals exist as real and distinct entities? Okay.
You think universals exist as real and distinct entities, or only as mental constructs?
I think Vesemir is going to slap you. That's what I think.
So do I.
Okay, can I just talk to Vesemir because I have a quest here?
So long.
Did I screw that up? No, see, every time I try to talk to Vesemir, I talk to Uma as well.
Can we talk?
Vesemir, not Uma. Okay.
So long.
So I guess I have to wait for Vesemir and Uma to split up before I can follow up on that quest. Did I make... No, you know what? Maybe if I make it my chosen quest, will that kick it into some kind of productive conversation between me and Vesemir?
Can we
Alright, it was
talk?
worth a try.
So long.
Guess when Vesemir's tending to Uma, he's in the zone. He can't break his concentration, you know? Uma does look like a handful. Right, so we were over here, and there were stairs, or ramp up. Okay, there we go. And that's a bedroom down there. Still can't get over that. What do we have? I've got to know what Celandine, what there is to harvest around Kaer, of course. And maybe before I go exploring anymore, maybe I should take a quick second and save the game. It is a lovely view around Kaer, is it not? Alright, gonna save the game. That door is going to be locked, but I just gotta check it anyway. I guess they don't give Geralt the keys to the place. What a Brionia in Kaer Trolde, isn't there? What are we? Whoa, 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 whoa! They put that there. I bet you Lambert put that there just so I didn't get at the treasure chest here. And more repair kits. That's good to see. Can always use those since there's no armorer, blacksmith around here. Actually, what kind of shape is my weaponry in? Could use a little touch-up, but we won't worry about it right now. Were there... Oh, there were stairs up, but there's something over here. Okay, I think I've found the master, or the weapons repair kit treasure trove here, and armor repair kit. Now, do I want to go that way? Let's go up here first. Yeah, there is a lot of real estate in Kaer Trolde to explore, is there not? Now, can I open that? And it is raining. Just, it's awfully clear to be raining, isn't it? And I cannot open that trapdoor. Is the castle wall continuous all the way around? I don't think it is. I think it dead ends over here. Okay, and what have we here? Iron ingot, iron ore, sap, and nails. Looked like there was a way to get up there for a second, but I don't think there is. Can Geralt... Can he manage this? I don't think it's going to let me. Oh, yes it is. Okay. It's going to let me get so far. And then he's probably going to fall down and get hurt. Yeah, that was a bad idea. Okay, what, I imagine there might be another way to get up there. It looks very interesting up there. I'll come back to this. I'll keep this in mind. Right now, my parkouring skills are pretty minimal. Jeez, I can't even walk down a set of stairs without getting Geralt killed. Treasure chests, but nothing in them. Okay. Is this considered another bedroom too? Caprionia for miles in Kaer Trolde. More repair kits. Alright, looks like the front door is to me. Do I want to go in yet? So that would technically be the keep, right? And this is just the castle grounds, I think. Gotta keep your weapons enhanced, you know? And this, well, out here... oh, I've already been this way. Okay. But was there not... I thought there was castle wall to explore over here, but I don't think so. That's locked. Can't get in there. Alright. I think I've done all of this area. Exploring it, that is. There is this. This was the little sort of raceway that Siri and I were competing with one another on. Orange, alchemist powder, loot. Some more orange, alchemist powder. Geralt's gonna fall down and get killed. Bile, alchemist powder. Yeah, there are areas below me, but if I jump down there, how do I get back up? I imagine there are ladders. Jump up that way, I suppose. Yeah, the old fortress is definitely in a state. Oops, I'm on the wrong side of the ladder, aren't I? It's definitely in a state of disrepair. Wonder how many centuries old it is. And is it centuries? Is it only decades? How long does it take for a castle to get in this state, crumbling state? Seems like there's something up there to get at. I don't know if I can reach it from here, though. No, I cannot. It's another one that will have to have a separate route to it, I guess. Alright, there's stuff down there that I haven't looted. Where is that exactly? How do I get to that area? That looks like the main courtyard at a different... yeah, I've been down there. Why did I not... how did I miss that stuff? I mean, it was stuff I couldn't get to or something. Hate it when there's stuff to loot and I... whoa. Yeah, no, there's more courtyard over on this side. Okay. And there's nothing up that way, right? Nothing I can get to anyway. can get lost pretty easy in Kaer Trolde. At least I can. I've got myself all turned around here and disoriented. Water, armor, amateur weapons repair kit, vial, alcohest, water. Okay, so this looks like the courtyard on the other side of the keep, right? This must be Vesemir's herb garden. He won't mind. Mandrake root, rib leaf, mandrake root, rib leaf, rib leaf, rib leaf. Okay. And a book. The Wars of the North, Myth, Lies, and Half-Truths.
Northern Wars, Myths, Lies, and Distortions. Historical treatise by Restif de Montalon. Missing some pages.
Okay. Didn't give me an option to read it, and it didn't spur a quest or update any other existing quests. Okay. Interesting. Arenaria. Brionia, Brionia. And a castle that goes on forever. I like it. This is how a castle should be. Should be so big you can get lost on it in it very easily. Oops. Arenaria. Something to loot, but not to loot. Arenaria. Cured leather, apple, apple. A big wheel thingy. Whoops, the lights came on. That was interesting. I think I can probably go in there as well, but we're going to hold off. Still having fun exploring the outside. Arenaria. Geralt doesn't want to go up that way. Understood. Honeysuckle. Somebody's laundry. More honeysuckle, it looks like. Somebody, all right, I think I found the bed that Yen threw out. Wow, good thing nobody was below her. I'm pretty sure that bed could kill somebody falling from that far. Locked. You get, like, the main doors in Kaer Trolde, and that's it. You did. Okay, this is an odd breach in the defenses, is it not? Not for nothing, Vesemir, but maybe we should close this up. Fool's parsley. All right, so this is going to lead me off into a tailspin into harvesting and exploring everything else. I'm sure all three of my viewers are already like, you've explored enough. Go inside, talk to somebody. Can't help it. It's call it castle OCD. I gotta know what there is. I gotta know the lay of the land, the lay of the keep, the lay of the fortress, whatever. All right, so that's like a larger keep. Okay. There are multiple keeps in Kaer Trolde, I think. Another trap door I cannot open. And what sort of seems like a dead end, unless I came from there, didn't I? Because, no, somebody turned on. How do you get there? All right. Another place that there may be an alternate route to get to. Alright, that looks like... That almost looks like what I was trying to climb up earlier. Except, yeah, I see the stairs there. Okay. So that, I think, was what I was trying to get to previously, with no success. All right, so we've got two. Where does these doors look most interesting? I don't know where they almost look like they go outside. Oh, no, this was, right. Yeah, these were the doors that I saw. Okay. Little cubby hole here. Okay, so that's, they're sort of the one courtyard to another doors. And they are not the entrance to the keep. I assumed when I ran up to them, that's the entrance to the keep. Okay. I'm learning. Getting my Kaer Trolde directional senses tuned here. Alright, I've gone up these stairs, but I haven't gotten over here to whatever's in this. There was something lighting up my Witcher senses on this ledge, but now it's not going to do it, right? Okay, we got duped by our Witcher senses. Not the first time, won't be the last. And I have or have not been up on this wall. And this door is or isn't locked. Okay, that's where Ciri was practicing. Yeah, and that's the balcony I was watching her from. Okay. And that's where I came from. Okay, so I ran right past this stuff without even really realizing it. Okay. I think it's time to head inside the keep. One last look out to the surrounding range. It is quite lovely at Kaer Trolde, I have to say, about 1,000 times. Alright, can I not get in here? Oh, there we go. Thought they locked me out. Okay, we're in. Wow. Pretty majestic on the inside, like it is on the outside. Lunar shards. Wolfhide. Erlithrod. Erlithrod. Fish. Mastercrafted racing saddle. Coal. Meteorite ore. Diagram. Going to slaughter it, but Bane she. Okay. What, just like to know what exactly that is. Assume it's a sword, but maybe it's not. I have many diagrams, do I not? Yeah, whoa. 44th level, wow, look at that. And it's got 3 slots. And actually it's, wouldn't expect it to lose so many bonuses that I have with my existing weapon. But, okay. Well. We would have to have Hattori craft that for us, and we would have to be level 44, so. Didn't I looted this, didn't I? No, Katlini Stout, Viziman Champion. Plenty of vials. String, because I desperately need that. Alright, I have a feeling at some point here I'm going to run into somebody and we're going to take off into a video interlude. So let me take another second here and save the game. Okay, what have we in the barrels over here? Dwarven Spirit, empty bottle, Dwarven Spirit. Okay. Well, this place goes on for miles, doesn't it? There's some Lambert in the center of the room. Never mind me. Oops, hey, my stash. Alright, nice. Earlith Rod, yeah. Maybe I could sell these to Lambert. Maybe he would want to buy them. Okay, do we talk to Lambert first? Before... We're still kind of on an exploring binge here. One leather pelts, string. Oops, stash again. Wasn't there another... Yeah, there was. And I'm going to have to jump up on the other barrels to get to it. Am I not? There we go. Get to it. There we go. Worn leather pelt. All that work for a worn leather pelt. Dwarven Spirit, Alcohest. Okay. Ooh, that looks like people's... that looks like their personal stuff. I can't... Yeah, no, I'm not gonna... That looks like Lambert and Eskel's and Vesemir's personal stuff. I can't do that. I just can't. Cow's milk. I can take the cow's milk. It would be like them going into my stash, you know? It's just not right. Dwarven Spirit. I would like to see what they have, though. The curiosity is killing me. I suppose I can do that much. Some insectoids and some orange, dark steel plate. Wild hunt, more orange. Alcohest, okay. Alcohest, and leather straps, alright. Geralt comes back to Kaer Trolde. He's here for an hour and completely fleeces the joint. String, empties it out. String of all its string. Vial. And a rather large hearth. Alright, nice. You would need a big hearth for this big wide open space with its 30-foot ceilings? 35? Somewhere around there. Orange, wire, vial. Geralt turning something off, vial. And this is a bookcase. Necronomicon. Have I read this? I feel as though I've had it in my possession, but to think that man appeared on an empty world and gained mastery over it unchallenged is as foolish as thinking the world will cease to exist after man's passing. Before the first humans set foot on our world, it was inhabited by beings superior to men in terms of wisdom, strength, and every other virtue. The beings I have in mind still exist in our present time, though they do not exist in a sphere available to human understanding. They occupy no dimension known to us. Where they live can best be described as a space between worlds. At times, one can sense their presence through a sudden unknown scent or a strange feeling of anxiety with no apparent cause. A wind which blows in several directions at once is another example of their subtle manifestation in our realm. There exist various imaginings of what these creatures might look like, yet these have nothing to do with reality. For man is incapable of conceiving something which he has not seen, even in his wildest nightmares. The greatest horror these beings bring comes precisely from their indefiniteness and lack of concrete form. Yet it would be a mistake to think that a formless creature is necessarily harmless. The power they possess is sufficient to lay waste to a forest, level a city, or whip an entire sea into froth and waves. Today man is master of the world, but only for a short while. They await patiently and will soon arise and regain their one-time glory. This is as certain as dawn follows dusk, and dusk then follows again soon after, to drown everything once more in darkness. Oh, those beings from other dimensions, they're always up to no good. I better finish looting the place before they show up and take it all.
Leaking again. Damn it.
Another Necronomicon. Okay, we just read that. Dwarven Spirit. Water. Lambert obviously having trouble with something. Moly Arrow. Large the corpse of some kind. Is that a catechin? It's, oof, boy, that's awful. There are flies flying around it. Lambert, why is there a big dead monster on a table, and what are you doing? Armor repair kit. String, Dwarven Spirit, empty bottle. What looks like an armor enhancing table. Nice. And another enhancement wheel over here. Orens. Lesser Glyph of Ard. Empty bottle, Orens, and a barrel I can't quite get at. Or can I? There we go. More Orens. Hit the enhancement wheel. This place is a little cluttered, is it not? Or quite cluttered. I think I'm doing everybody a favor by, getting rid of some of the clutter. Another Necronomicon. Chronicles of Redania, which I believe I've read. Fauna of the Northern Realms, Volume 1. Difficulty with English. The Wild Hunt. Fauna of the Northern Realms, Volume 1. My Evening with a Vampire. Water, 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 water. Okay. More water. Optimum Mater. Lesser Glyph of Ard. Getting into some better stuff here. Lesser Glyph of Ard. We're definitely stacking things together, like items together. Alchemy paste. Fish. Alcohest. Alcohest. Water. Nails. Looting. Wolf hide. There's no end to the looting. Worn leather belt. Alchemy paste. Oh. Alcohest. White wolf hide. Orange. Empty bottle. Wow. Water. Empty bottle. Dwarven spirit. Dwarven spirit. Dwarven spirit. Lesser Chernobog runestone. Water. Lunar shards. Was that it? Well, no, definitely not. Shirt. Lunar shards. Coal. Cured leather. Lunar shards. Lots of lunar shards. Horsehide. Cured leather. Okay. Have I gotten everything in this room? So there's something up there. Platter. It's a good thing I climbed up there for the platter. That may be everything in this gigantic room. Except for whatever's there. Let's climb up the ladder. See what's up here on the balcony. I guess nothing. Alright. I figured there would be some stuff to loot, but I guess not. Dwarven spirit. Had to get that last dwarven spirit, you know? Okay. Let's talk to Lambert, see what he's up to.
What's this? Brewing potions?
No. Booze from potato peels.
For my welcome back feast?
Actually more like my farewell feast. Haven't heard? Madame Sorceress has requested I fortify the phylactery with power from the Circle of Elements. Says it's essential to lifting the curse from that monstrosity of yours.
Okay. Have you seen him yet? Well, I guess Yen would have filled you in, right? Don't sound thrilled about this. I don't. It's Lambert. I don't suppose I need to be offended by all of his cynical comments.
Don't sound too thrilled about all this.
I'm not. You know the trek to the Circle's no walk in the park. In more ways than one.
Let me go with you.
Well, might have more spring in my step with the famous white wolf at my side. So, you ready?
No, not exactly. I will get back to you on that, Lambert.
Gotta take care of something. Wait for me.
Sure.
It's incredibly important, Lambert. I have to go around the castle and loot everything else.